Hi, guys. On today's episode, I would like to discuss your worth. Now, I know with everything that goes on that we, especially with our children, that we can kind of feel worthless sometimes, but I'm here to tell you that's just not the case. I was recently reminded that by a the daughter of a friend of ours who we've grown very close to. She's around our youngest child's age, and I was, we have taken an interest in her life. We've grown very close, and she recently reminded me about my worth in this crazy world we're in. We don't really talk about the estrangement or anything like that, but basically she refers to us as her second set of parents. And let me tell you, it really, she's known us all of a couple of years, and it really helps me to remember that I'm not the crazy loon that my kids might think I am. I'm just me. So while I know many of us completely have our lives wrapped up in what our biological children in their lives and what they think of us and what they have experienced and all of that, but it doesn't have to be that way. You may not all have a situation like mine, but I'm here to tell you I have heard plenty of people who seek out those young adults or even younger children that value you, that could value you, that you could give your wisdom to, that you could give advice to, and they will appreciate it. They don't have to be your biological children, I guess is my point. So keep that in mind. And something to think about is that aside, when our kids do grow up and they move out of their house, out of our houses, what do we do then? Forget the estrangement for a minute. We would all go through that. It's the same kind of thing, though. If you're completely wrapped up and your only identity is your kids, then that's going to be a difficult time for you. You have to figure out, okay, who am I now? Now that my kids are off doing their own thing and taking care of themselves, who am I? I'm dealing with some of that right now myself because our youngest is gone, off in college, and I sincerely doubt, except for maybe a visit here and there, that she will want to come back and live in our house. She's just very independent, which is fine. That's the way it should be. But now we're kind of having to figure out, wow, what do we like to do? Some days that means nothing. Some days that means just going for a drive or going sitting on the beach. We live in Florida, so my wife and I really enjoy just taking our chairs out, sitting on the beach, and listening to the waves. Whatever it is, you have to figure out what you like. Um, like I said, I'm having to figure that out. I've spent my pretty much my entire adult life being a husband and a father. So I do all the things that you have to do: pay the bills, work, do kids stuff when they were younger, do all the things that you're supposed to do. But now what? I just have to figure out what I like, and I'm working on that. And it's not really easy, but we are doing that. So it's a difficult question, but I think it's one that we all, regardless of the estrangement, that we will struggle with at some point. Um, I think that when the kids estrange from us too, not that I'm giving you any great insight or news, that becomes even more challenging. I mean, I feel like, at least I felt like in the beginning, that we failed at our one purpose in life. If we're just wrapped up in being parents, that's the only thing we have, then we failed. And I don't see it that way. I mean, it stinks. It's very difficult, but I just don't see it as a failure. I've come to that conclusion. I was not always there. So, in trying to find yourself, it won't be easy. We may do something and realize, oh, I don't want to do that. But the beauty is we can do whatever, basically, we want without having to worry about, oh, are the kids taken care of, or am I doing something for the kids? Are they, whatever. It's all about us. Enjoy that. You'll never know till you try. So, and on the same token, if there was something that that you enjoyed doing before you had kids, or even before you were married, maybe look at that again. There might be something out there that it's been so long that you just don't remember. I know I'm having a little trouble with that. So whatever you do, please just remember that you do have worth, no matter what these kids have put you through and put us through. It's just, we have to figure that out now. So that's all I really wanted to say today. It came to me, like I said, from the daughter of our friend, who really has embraced us for who we are and appreciates who we are. And that has really meant so much to me, as I'm sure it does for you guys, or it would for you guys. So maybe you can be a mentor to somebody. Maybe you can look into the girls boys club kind of thing, something with your local church, if that's your jam. Whatever the case, just something that'll bring you joy, and maybe you can help those people, those young people, that they may not have a good parental figure in their life, or maybe they just need a different perspective. So I would like to ask, if you did enjoy this video and any of my other videos, please make sure to subscribe and comment and like it. It really will help me to get this message out to more of the parents out there that throughout the world. Let me tell you, I have talked to many people, and a lot of people are going through this, and they really need to know that they are not alone. Also, please remember to live beyond the pain.